Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasted out of the known land, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tommy C in this chapter point. I have Doc in Vault as my point man today. How you doing, boys?
Yo. Pounding Boblock here.
What does he call himself? What blowbacks?
Pounding Boblox.
Pounding. Like
He
due
pounds hard,
to
man.
all the pounding and masturbation he was doing back then, probably. And probably hasn't
Yeah,
ceased to this
sock,
day.
probably.
Masturbation's bad for you. You know that? I got a dirty
Fuck.
secret for all you kids all the time. If you're fucking... Oh, I'm not giving fucking masturbation advice. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Get kicked off the channel. I don't know. Somebody might just take it out of context and say I was asking for nudes. How the hell?
Don't give any idea.
Yeah.
Those poor dead babies.
Kids audience. Just don't whack off all the time. That's what I'm telling you. Ladies, you're free to whack off whenever you like.
Whack responsibly.
It's not constantly. Take your time.
Whack.
That's how you
Whack
get.
out
That's,
like
how,
once
that's,
a
how, that's how I
week.
found out. That's how you get premature ejaculation problems. You know, you're just up there and then in the bathroom. I hope my mom doesn't walk in. You know, that whole thing. Yeah, you know all about that, Vault.
Yeah. I thought that was a crime against your religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I hope that
It's a crime against my religion too. I didn't
not
give
walk
a
in.
fuck. I almost think I heard Henry
That's a
Rollins
lot
say
of
this.
money, I guess, for a person
Ed
of
and Eddie,
color.
thanks so much. $2. How much to ban Vault as a co-host?
$5.
Go fuck yourself, Ed.
I don't know. Let's talk. What do you got?
We'll start the bid at $5.
Yeah, we'll see at the end. There's always one fan that hates one of the hosts. Like whoever you guys are in there, I just hate that guy. I hate when he's on. I hate when you get it. You have a fan that hates you too, right, Doc?
Yeah, he's a big known person in this community.
He just hates your guts.
And he hates my guts for verse kicking him from the server.
Oh, not that guy. There's another guy that bitches about you. Dude,
In the comments, yes.
In the
No,
comments,
I've
I
never.
talk-
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't see
so,
him. Must not be that important.
You're too worried about Rico and Blair.
Yeah. I'm too worried about coming up with my next theory of how we're gonna take them down.
Yes.
Okay, so
Might
Doc,
I
this
suggest
time-
making fun of dead kids? How about that? Maybe we'll get to them that way. Because that always works.
Dude. This time we make fun of alive kids. Mix.
Shut up.
Let's mix.
Shut up. You're here to watch the
That
video.
that kind of
You're here to
fell
watch
about
the
20
video.
yards away from the
Vault.
goalpost. Vault.
Vault you right off the fucking ceiling here. And actually, I'm going to increase the quality. I don't know if it's my ears are acting up because it doesn't sound very good from you guys. But I'm going to, since we have 10 whatchamacallits, maybe this will be better. I don't know. Maybe this will fuck up the stream. I don't know. I haven't a clue. So, all right. Today we're doing Twitch Cringe.
Twitch cringe.
To be honest with you, I'm not that into it. I hope it's good, but this is
That's a
part
lot
of
of
my
money, I
mission
guess, for a
to
person
bring
of
you
color.
5 a week. Donga become a co-host. Blair, no send, super berries, Donga smash.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like the fans want us to fight with Tonka.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna disappoint you all. I got nothing to say.
What is there to say? What can we say that hasn't
I don't
already
hate
been
Tonka.
said by multiple people?
I have no problems. with
I don't
Tonka.
hate Tonka. I just think he makes stupid decisions sometimes.
Good decisions.
I think he
That's
has
a lot of
clouded
money, I
judgment.
guess, for a person of color.
Here's $5. Get him off.
Fuck.
Oh,
I
see
think
you.
it's like it's got to be at least 100.
I kicked him.
Kick them. No, don't kick. It's got to be at least 100. then I'll throw him off.
He's worth that much?
Yeah.
Come on,
I'll throw
now.
him off.
I'm worth more than that, Tom. You know,
I kick him off.
you know that. Come on.
Nah, I can't.
Yeah, 101.
I'll kick your ass off. I mean, I gotta make a living here, pal. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, today we're doing Twitch Cringe. We got about 15 minutes of videos. If it sucks, I'm taking calls. I'm not apologizing for bringing up a miscarriage. I'm not either.
I'm not apologizing for not bringing up a miscarriage that I
You
never brought
apologize
up
to
in the
fucking
first-
Doc for saying he was goofing on it. I never heard him goof on it once.
Yeah.
It's a pretty lousy thing.
I
to say
think
to
I
somebody.
was the target because my name rings out more.
You were the target too, because I'll never forget. This is, I've told the story 100 times, but it was just like when I was being told how to run my crew or get my, I think the words that were used were get my people in check from making fun of Rico, calling like, and we actually have a policy is you got to be, I tell everybody that comes on here, you got to be able to get your balls busted. Everybody.
Yeah.
And he knew that, and he could sure dish it out, but he couldn't take it. So I got her telling me like, you got to get your people. My mods are getting upset, and I didn't say it because I was trying to be friendly. I kept thinking to myself, what the fuck do I care what your mods think?
Fuck your mod.
And I kept thinking, hasn't she seen my show? Like how I deal with, people ordering me around. I don't deal with it very well.
Yeah.
Or maybe I deal with it real well, depending on what perspective you're coming from. But the funniest part that always sticks out is she seemed to know, but not exactly what you were up to and all the talking you were doing. Like I can control. So you want me to keep him from talking?
Yeah.
And then
I can give you the exact thing she's talking about. I know exactly what she's talking about.
What's that?
It's the time Akagen came into my server and called us all pussies and asked why we were fucking why Nick's video was so on Blair and all that. And
Yeah,
we
they
told him how
fucking
we felt, and he went
Yeah.
right back. He recorded our whole thing, and I told him
he
before
did.
he came in. I knew he would record us. That's where he got Nick's little soundbite from.
Oh, okay.
And he went back and told her. So that's the only logical reason why.
What up? Going on, pussies? That's some of the lamest shit I ever heard.
Yep.
This is the same guy that got mad that she slept in a bed with Hillary in Vegas, from what I've been told.
I bet he really hates Matt Jarbo. How's that different than what he did?
It's just who it is.
Let me guess. No blowjob after that.
No.
An blowjob.
Blowjob.
Here, put your dick on the computer screen.
No.
Let me blow
I'm not gonna blow you.
Ew.
Yeah. I don't know.
on.
Whatever.
Just ask blowbacks. It won't work.
You never know.
Pounding blowbacks.
All right, you guys want to get into the Twitch cringe? Fuck all
Yeah.
this stupid nonsense.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Twitch Cringe. It's Twitch Cringe. Fuck yeah. Na 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 na.
Where Alinity throws her cat, and we won't ban you.
Yeah. Actually, the first video is.
Bow.
How come I can't get rid of the fucking? Oh, there it is. That's why. Okay, bye. Bye, assholes. All right, Twitch Cringe, folks. The fuck's that doing there? Yes, I still use Winamp. I know it's very, very popular, but that's not what I'm doing today. Ah, fuck. There it is again. All right.
We're trying.
This is the douchebag. This is really telling. And Mr. Seeker of the Truth here, no holds barred. He sure gets mad when they start talking about cat tossing. Watch.
You might not answer. Oh, I got a question. Why didn't Alinity get banned after she threw her back?
Come on, dude.
Wait a minute.
That's literally.
Hitting
I'm
shit.
gonna get fucking. Now I'm gonna be like the slinger one's okay. Just.
So, it's admission of the bias right there. And I actually kind of don't blame him in a way. But Mr. Truth Seeker, I don't got a problem, saying a brave fucking terrorist. There is such a thing.
Dude, he got banned for saying America deserved 9/11.
Yeah, he just got a quick ban.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay to say that. I got this from Bobacks. Yeah, he stole that from me. Just get that one out.
Pounding blowbacks.
Pounding blowbacks. But it's just so funny. Where are you on this? I like how he's the youthful young Turk. You know.
Yeah.
He's just a stupid communist.
He was crying about the whole time he got a porn star date for TwitchCon from that Raj Patel show. And the whole time he was crying, he wanted to end it. He was like, I'm not into this scripted bullshit like Ice Beside.
Well, I kind of don't blame him.
He cried the whole time he was at TwitchCon, from what I've heard.
Well, he doesn't look like much fun. Probably need some coke.
So, my God, there's so many people.
I'm sorry about that.
But I mean,
like, so we're as much as admitting there's a bias against men. He doesn't have a problem with that, though. Mr. Truth and Justice over here. No. Dude, she threw a cat over her fucking head. Anybody else would have been banned for that. You know it. Everybody else knows it. Now, I understand.
They're not even making an issue about the cat, that thing. They're talking about the vodka in the mouth. That's the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters whether she tosses. It's just, it matters who does it. We're going to get into that later, how Twitch, the CEO of Twitch.
Yeah. God, that was a shit show.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Basically said that the rules are whatever the fuck we want them to. I'll teach you how. You're probably saying to yourself, oh, you didn't say that. I heard him. Yes, he did, if you think about it.
Well, I'm sorry. I was exploring the anything part of anything.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
There's like certain things you can't do. That was
Maybe he had...
Criticize women. Here he is. Look at this guy. Yeah. He's got purple socks on.
What a fucking asshole.
That's what I think when I see somebody like that. It's just like, how can I take this guy seriously?
Yeah, he looks like a fucking...
We just watched the guy.
Playhouse.
Did we watch this video of this guy getting basically convicted of murder just before I went on, right? And he had a bunch of tattoos all over his face and shit. They gave him life with confinement with no opportunity of parole for killing his 2-month-old, right?
2-week-old.
So we did it was a quick look. 2-week-old, excuse me. We although he more than likely did it. The lawyer is bitching, and they were trying to convict him on his looks. There is no evidence that we can see thus far that he killed his baby. It's just the jury believed it. So it did cross my mind, but yeah, the lawyer's right. You know? The guy was a fucking meth head. And,
that whole thing was great. The way the judge asked him.
Yeah.
He's like, so if you're saying you didn't do it, and the people that did do the man or woman that did it, what would you recommend they get? He's like, oh, well, life in prison, I would say.
Oh, that's a great idea.
All right, well, I sentence you to life in prison with with confinement.
What if he said death?
But we could see him slow down because he knows what's coming.
Yeah.
You could see him slow down. He should have said that. And everybody talk like they're hillbilly, so it's a pretty good chance they're going to whack you if you said that. But my point is, when you dress like that or you have 2 tattoos in your face, people do naturally assume shit about you. Wouldn't it be funny if that guy didn't kill his kid and he's in prison for the rest of his life in solitary confinement? Like, wouldn't that be funny?
That'd be something else.
Yeah, he wouldn't be the first guy. So why would a guy in a multi-million-dollar corporation dress like that?
Because he has all the.
You know what he should have wrote? He should have wore he should have wore a wife beater that said, "Don't take me seriously at all."
And I absolutely 100% agree.
The guy's got
fellow kids, look.
TwitchCon.
I have to.
Doesn't the new Twitch logo look like the old Twitch logo they got rid of 10 years ago? Like, not the literal old Twitch logo, but you know what I mean? It looks like one that let's change it to something else. It's awful.
Yeah, like a half-assed.
Yeah, it's like half-assed. It's like it looks like the first draft.
I have to correct my mom a lot of the time where she's like, you can subscribe if you want to watch. I'm like, Ma, no. You don't have to spend any money to watch me. You can just turn me on. If you want my love and adoration.
What? Ew.
Wait, no, I didn't know. No. Don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Don't clip it.
Did you see that? You see
what
I just did? All Twitch shit aside. That was the way to deal with that. I do that a lot, and people you say something like that. I know you know what he meant, but it sounds awful. Get up and act like you're on Saturday Night Live.
Oh God!
Go into comedian mode.
Stupid.
Because nobody acts like that. They just get mad. That was a good way to deal with it. Very good.
We've heard from people who have established communities that they want more ways to connect with their fans beyond just subscriptions. And so we're really excited to introduce Channel Points. Channel Points is an easy-to-use points program that's based around giving people who are just watching your stream, following your stream, points for the things they're doing already. And we've added a bunch of options out of the box that you can redeem those points for. So, for example, you can
It's a good system.
That's how we give you some
I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a mixer and I like it, and I do use it.
0 latency, dude. It's fucking amazing.
It's like it's a second. It's great. Looks better too.
Temporarily unlock a sub emote without paying for it by earning channel points. Or you can highlight a message in chat. You can modify an emote, flip it, grayscale it, add glasses.
God, just what I always wanted.
Thank God.
So I'd love to spend 900 minutes for
rewards
one
are totally
emote for 24
customizable.
hours.
And you can actually make your own rewards. From scratch. And so I'm actually really excited to see what the community does with the ability to make their own rewards.
Probably something racist.
Exactly.
Oh, with KFC.
Rewards for channel points.
Man.
It's like, hey, Twitch, you remember all those emotes you took away? Yeah.
My favorite.
Wait till they come.
Remember when they did the KFC emoji?
Yeah.
And the Snicker bar.
I did a whole episode. I couldn't believe they were that stupid. Do you realize who watches
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Actually,
wait a minute. I don't know. Is that in here somewhere? Let's go 2 minutes. Is that in there? Did I miss that when he goes about? Fuck. I need the clip where he talks about the bands.
I think I have it.
The bands. I need that right now because that's kind of my whole. It's gonna be my big monologue.
If anything, I can get you it on live stream fail.
Yeah, definitely do that. This is
because it's in the post.
This is important. Put it in your in Discord DMs, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, the KFC the emote was gold. What did it last? A fucking like 48 hours.
Yeah, it was not even. I don't even think that. I think it was a day.
Tell me, check your DMs. I sent it to you on Discord.
Live stream fails. Okay, this is important here.
Of course, we make mistakes sometimes. Sure. Any team makes.
Do you ever fix them?
Making thousands of decisions a day.
Can you give me an example of a mistake that you fixed? Like the time you suspended Tfue for saying coons when he was referring to raccoons, which is in certain parts of the country a common name used for raccoons. It's not white exclusive either.
We'll make mistakes. But if you leave mistakes out, when we make mistakes, we want to correct them, and we have an appeals process to do that.
Do they really have an appeals process for anybody that's like, from what I understand, they
do?
Yeah.
Wait,
but it's garbage.
It's like, yeah, it makes YouTube look genius.
Like I told you earlier, Deller,
they make it
the
as
guy that said
difficult
the
as
sandwich
humanly
thing.
possible, I'm sure.
Dude, they told him he had to be on good behavior for a year with no sub button, no bits or nothing.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Only because he said, make me a sandwich.
Out of it. You will sometimes wind up with a similarly, on the surface, superficially the same act, getting a different punishment, a different enforcement action. There's 2 ways that happens. The first one is context. So when we're applying the community guidelines, we very specifically take context and intent into account. So
that what that means is they decide your intent. So I can only assume when Tfue was clearly talking about raccoons a year ago, that they decided his intent was deliberately racist. And when he said nigger a couple weeks ago, they decided his intent wasn't to say nigger. That makes no sense. And you can't sit there and say you can't sit there and say that that it's a mistake. Tfue's one of the top guys. That's big news. These people pay attention to the top news inside of Twitch. It's a smaller community. It's easier to keep track of. They have the Twitch drama channels that do their, which I'm basically stealing from today. So it's like, it's ridiculous. That guy's lying. He's sort of lying like Susan Wojcicki was lying in Nerd City's video. Are there any words that get you demonetized? And what did she say? No, comma, there shouldn't be. You know what that is? Plausible deniability and someone to fire when they find out she's lying. Nerd City, I think, proved without a doubt that the meta information in YouTube will get you demonetized if you put it in
he found a whole list of words.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about the words. A lot of people didn't. There's two misunderstandings about the words, right? That word list is not final. The values change constantly, probably daily, based on what they decide to approve and not approve from when you review your stuff. He made that clear. I heard that. And the other kind of complaint is the thing isn't worth anything. Well, yeah, it is. It is worth something. It proves they're lying. Without a doubt. It proves that YouTube's lying. This guy's lying too. He's like Count Dankula's fucking judge. We'll decide your context. How frightening. How frightening. It would be easy. And they don't, the thing is, they don't want to say, like, you know, if you say the N-word, you drop the N-bomb or something like that, it's across the board. Because validity might happen. I'm a half black. I can say it. I'm from Colombia. So on the surface, this looks like bullshit there, Pee Wee Herman. You know, it really looks like a bunch of we decide context. On the surface, that sounds good. But what it really means is they're going to decide what you mean. So they can do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. What is the context of throwing a cat behind your head? Was it intent? The intent wasn't to hurt the cat, so therefore it was okay? You deciding it's all bullshit. The guy is utterly full of shit. From the top down. Not that you didn't know. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I need to, you know, sometimes you need to preach. Am I wrong?
Nothing wrong with it. No, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Don't you fucking...
It's like Wavy said in the chat. This is Twitch on anybody trying to talk to him.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice.
Wavy, thank you.
CEO Twitch, you should try to figure it out. It's right there.
Who's this guy? Looks like Zach Galifianakis when he's 20. What is it? Who is he?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But the CEO's in the background.
Looks very drunk.
Yeah, there he is.
Who's he talking to, Susan?
That nerdy guy with the balding?
The bow tie.
The balding?
I think this is Bone Clinks' stream.
Oh, yeah.
CEO.
Is that Bone Clinks now? Is it?
No, not on screen, but I think this is his stream. It sounded like because he's partnered.
All right, so here's what you did wrong.
He's talking to the Ninja's talking to. Ninja loves to dig at people he's competing with. He really loves it. He's a gamer.
You took an animal.
This is Ninja's response to the band thing.
And you just...
Thank you, Faith Ann, for your $1 Patreon. Hey, yesterday I showed up in the paper chat. Nobody came in. I was a little surprised. I have to be honest with you.
Sad.
But you've just turned out. Yeah, a little bit. And then I watched the fucking Overwatch thing. All right, this is Ninja.
Just threw it over your head. So that's the violation there.
Yeah, I would think.
I would say.
I don't want Elena to get banned. Let me make that 100% clear. I don't want her to get banned. I just want to use her as an example, as they're just dumping on dudes. You know, they're clearly biased. And I would love to see that guy shit his pants, Pee Wee Herman over there, over a class action lawsuit, because it's discrimination. Discrimination is wrong, no matter who it's happening to. It's not okay if it's against whites, and it's not okay if it's against black, or it's a little less bad if it's against whites. You know, that's horseshit.
Yeah, man, because it's just fucking
stupid. You can discriminate against whites, you can discriminate against anybody, and that's not what we're supposed to be about.
Oh, Twitch staff. Hey, I just have a quick question.
Who's this fucking freak?
This is one of Ice Poseidon's people that were in the mansion. His name's Pete, I think, or Pete.
You know, if I had to, somebody put a gun in my head and said, "Who's that?" I would say, "One of Ice Poseidon's people." That's probably what I would have said. And what is he doing? What's he doing, Monkey?
He goes and asks the ask staff from Twitch, why is Linity not banned?
Nice.
Well, this is after he got
didn't
kicked
ban
out.
Linity for throwing a cat? I didn't know you. You know who you're talking? Oh, thank you. That's because she has titties, right?
Titties, right?
Yeah, he's the one that got banned for Bjorn being on his stream because Bjorn's banned from Twitch.
Bjorn, when did Bjorn get banned from Twitch?
Bjorn got banned from Twitch a long time ago.
It almost seems like you're moving up. Like all the guys I know have been banned. He'll be joining him soon.
Hey, dude, I just have a question. Your Twitch staff, how come you did not ban Alinity for throwing a cat, but will ban someone for having a bad streamer? I'm on YouTube, not Twitch.
I like this guy. He's growing on me like a fungus. I will say this: it is like those guys probably have nothing to do with it, so it's not fair. But it is funny. It's not hurting.
No,
them.
it's still.
Yeah, it's not. It's not really fair, but whatever.
Yeah, fuck Twitch.
Hey, do you have the X? You said you the X large today?
No, with me.
Blade.
There's Blade.
Bjorn.
And this is K-pop Andy.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Did I miss something with them?
No, I mean, like somebody here right there was streaming, and Bjorn yelled to him, "Don't fucking stream me. Don't show my face."
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see this again.
I'm the king of Denmark.
Hey, do you have the X? You said you the X large today?
No, with me.
Is that Bjorn with the mohawk?
Yeah, he said, "Are you on Twitch?" No. He's sitting next to Blade.
Is Blade banned from Twitch?
He said, "Don't film me. Don't film me."
Yeah.
Oh, he's telling that guy not to film him.
You're not film him, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Because he's banned. He don't want to get.
Yeah, I just want to get the guy banned. I like. It's just, yeah, I figured out the fucking problem is here. This guy runs the show. Look at him. Look at them. I wouldn't trust that guy with anybody. I wouldn't let. Hey, listen. I got to pay the cab driver. Can you watch my kid just hold his hand while I do this? I wouldn't even let him do that. I wouldn't let this guy hand me a diaper.
So it's confirmed. Twitch is Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yep.
Man. Unbelievable.
What's the word of the day?
Unbelievable.
Thoughts.
Unbelievable.
This is the future. None of you guys are ever going to have to grow up because you're going to be treated like children your entire life. Or you'd be lectured by children. Like fucking what's her face?
Yeah.
Eat boogers. All right, let's watch this.
Booger talk.
What is this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, guy slapped the cop.
Dude, I apologize for that.
Oh, you're lucky, man.
That's assault.
Where I'm from, that might have been.
Yeah.
There's two. I've seen that happen.
Fucking arrest
before.
that guy.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? The cops will think of something to arrest you for, you know, and they're really fucking arresting you because, you know, you slapped them by accident. Yeah, the cop handler. That's probably the best way to handle it. Just walk away.
I was trying to flick off my
He seriously wasn't trying to hurt that guy.
in a dramatic way. Did you hit him?
He looks so scared.
Yeah, I'd be scared too.
Me too.
Do you ever piss off a New York cop? Well, I mean, you're from
LA. Has it?
No, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally like threaten to beat the shit out of you, point you towards Grand Central, and say, "Go back to New Jersey and never come back." I don't care if you're 50 years old. That's what some cops said. Some female cop. I don't care if you're 50. Don't ever come back to Manhattan.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like what? It's like, what? Like, you're not gonna find me at the range again. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Like that was audible. Literally made an audible sound.
Yeah, that dude's rattled.
You're trying to,
Because he's
you're
American.
trying to slap the police.
That's literally what he just did.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You gotta represent the Burger Con. Yeah, he's bringing a lot of. Oh, that's so dope. Exclusive.
There's a lot of ice beside me.
It's a deep fake. Oh, that's so good. Yo, that is so good, man.
He ate a booger on stream. He tried to say the deep fake. So now they made BoogerCon t-shirts.
He ate a booger on stream?
Yeah, he ate a booger on stream, and he said it's fake. They deep faked it. Which, no, he just didn't think he was streaming.
Ugh.
So they made shirts.
God, I hope that never happens to me.
You never know.
I hope, yeah.
Oh, that's a keeper.
Like, hey, look, this is our revenge.
Oh my god. This is so awesome.
BoogerCon security.
We got the anti-slap security.
This
Make
is
sure
really
nobody
crazy.
gets
Booger,
no
booger,
slap.
yeah. Oh my god, I love it. I love it when he eats his boogers.
Here we go. This CBZ right here.
Who's that? Omar Epps? Who dat?
This I don't know.
It's a Korean
the
stream.
Guy that stopped it. That's you.
I have pee.
What's wrong?
I just have pee.
You have to pee?
And I have happy.
Oh, you're happy? Oh my goodness, that's good. That's good.
Wow, look at her beautiful waist.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to pee? No, I happy.
I happy.
I
have peed.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I'm like, what can I do? Like,
I thought she's crying too, and I think she's trying to get attention.
There's a lot of people here, a lot of nice people. Enjoy it.
No, they're not. Look at her. Hey,
Especially
would you like to get away with your next cat throwing? Put your name right here, send your nudes, and guarantee the next time you drop the M-bomb, and listen, I'm black, I can make this happen, you'll get off the hook. Meet me in the elevator.
My name is Tyrone.
Meet me in the top parking garage. We'll finish this deal.
Okay? Be happy. You too.
All right, folks, if you want to take a picture with Tyler One's brother, it's up here at the stream.
Oh my god.
I would have run up. You're Tyler One's brother? Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Do you play Minecraft too?
10 minutes left.
This is an honor,
We
man.
got the same one.
You're a piece of
Oh my god.
That's really funny.
What is this? What is this guy? It's a chat-controlled robot. Oh no.
Fucking Skynet, dude.
Yeah, but if it's chat control robot, I'm telling they're telling that robot to grab somebody's nuts. Believe me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, remember Ice Poseidon had the robot?
If that was really a chat controlled robot, it would be shaking.
No, it really is.
Really?
Look behind him. That's Jacob. That's Ice Poseidon's
What is even
old man.
happening?
That's him.
really?
No. It all goes back to Ice Poseidon. I'm telling you.
Oh.
See? There you go.
This is one of the 4 main gears responsible for turning the robots. As you can see, inside of the gear, this gray stuff, that's part of the robot. The motor is getting so hot that the base of the robot, where all 4 gears are connected, are actually melting.
That happens when things get too hot. Get a heat sink. I don't fucking know. Get a fan.
Fucking melting.
That robot had sex with a girl on stream.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Full penetration.
Yeah. And then she got on Dr. Phil. Remember the girl that was crying because she lost her Instagram?
No.
Like fucking full. Oh, I thought we covered.
No, we don't think we did.
Laugh, but this is actually awful. This is the first gear to fall off. One of the gears is like this, and then the other 2, I have no doubt, are going.
I would love to just like steal that thing and run.
Because when I try to touch the motor, like, you can't even touch it. It burns my finger.
Yo, wide hard 7, boys. Wide hard. Wide hard.
The fuck is Zombie Unicorn? I see asses.
Look at that.
She was complaining about.
I feel like a real pervert from.
Where's that fat pig? Where's that fat pig? Zombie Unicorn. There's women being sexual without your permission.
This angle, man. It's such a pervert angle. This shit is crazy.
That guard gets all the pussy. I gotta be honest, the cons are kind of stupid. I mean, the only thing I really super loved about Gamescom was fucking Arcade 1-Up.
The 1-Up section.
I like to see how the independent fucking game devs look like complete utter hipster assholes. It's people I would never have anything to do with, and certainly wouldn't have anything to do with me. And everybody else was cosplaying online for a game for a demo that's going to come out next month. You know, I don't want to say, because I don't want Joe to hear that. I had a good time. I had a better time when I met the NWO, a fan of ours, and we walked around and got drunk. And he offered me weed, and I didn't take it. Well, a good guy. And he had me. I got the best donor of my life in Cologne. So that was much more fun than anything that was going on there. And this looks like exactly what it was like here. You know, just a bunch of people wandering.
So how does it feel being the face of Twitch now? This is a live interview, dude.
I mean, you know, it's not always easy when you're this big, this tall, this strong. A lot of fans, a lot of patience. To keep this head up.
He's one of the real talents on that platform, for sure.
He's great.
He
Yeah,
really
he's
is.
awesome.
He's gifted.
On my shoulders, I gotta push through, XQC.
Yeah? Is it hard? Is it hard work? Tell us.
You know, any of these Twitch guys that could be funny for 5-6 hours, man, it's really, or just produce that kind of gameplay. I have nothing but respect for them. I mean, I can only talk for an hour, and I'm not even that good at that. You know. I would take a picture of your teeth.
I got you, dude. Hey, good looks.
Is that Tyler One's brother?
Thank you, homie.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Is that his real brother?
Like,
No, it's a goof, right?
No, that's really his.
Imagine taking
That's
pictures
E-Rob.
at your old meet and greet.
Everybody keeps coming to the meet and greet, having him take pictures of other
Can he
people.
say the N-word? Because he's half black like Tyler One.
Stain on my shirt up here. Are you kidding me?
He's got a stain on his shirt.
Streaming hard.
Oh, he does? Oh, he pointed at his brother has stained. It's just pretty funny. How
No,
does
the
photographer-
picture they put up of E-Rob, his brother, he's got a stain on his shirt in that picture.
Fucking funny.
They put it
know
up
what
on
you
the
do?
fucking
Because you just sit there and react to videos all day. But
Oh, how dare you? He insulted me. He's right.
Fuck.
He's actually right. He's 100% on the money. I want to hear what he had to say.
I have a stain on my shirt up here. Are you kidding me? Work is streaming hard work. Probably not what you do because you just sit there and react to videos all day. But my work, yes, it's hard.
He's really great.
Hey, see, I gotta go. I got,
Yeah, I'm going. I gotta go.
He it's 2 TwitchCons ago. I think it was 2017. He was walking to the door. It's like, listen, you need to let me through because how do I put this? I'm kind of a big deal. I'm like, he's so entertaining.
All right, chat. Take it easy, dude. Enjoy your Twitch experience. Okay, I gotta go, dude, and like meet some fans, do some crazy things, dude. Gotta go play some Fortnite. Build some fucking walls, dude. Later, boys. Good one. That was good. 10 out of 10.
Hi, guys. Hello.
Oh, look who it is. XQC.
Hi. Hi, brother. Nice to meet you. Hi there.
So
wait.
awkward.
Wait. Wait. Do you remember that you saw my clip?
I saw your clip. Yes,
Yeah.
clip. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
So awkward.
Cringe is just straight funny. He's one of the best guys too. He's definitely Twitch's bad boy. Surprised.
Yeah.
A little bit surprised he survived this long.
Nice to meet you. I like your hair. Yeah.
Thank you. I like your costume.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Bye. Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cute. Hello. Hey.
Oh, you can't do.
You can't do that. She gets pissed too.
I've never seen this before. I always say my dad would always say, "Don't you touch the blind guy's dog. They're not to be touched.
the vest,
They're
don't
not
touch
to." Oh God, this is great. Let's see what happens. Well, you want to take on some bets on what happens, Vault?
I don't know.
Ooh, we'll see.
It's
Sorry,
wild.
sorry.
I think she's from Japan.
Respect. Sorry.
She didn't know. She's a foreign country.
Did you hear what she said?
What? What did she
Fucking
say?
Korean.
Have some respect.
She probably doesn't know.
Yeah.
They probably don't have. Let me tell you something. Outside of America, that the increasingly soft country, you don't have animals to simply follow you around and make you happy.
Dude, we don't fucking have that shit over here.
You probably
That
saw
shit
that
don't
woman,
exist.
realize her only disability was being incredibly overweight, and they thought it was okay to pet the dog because where she's from, they pet dogs, and people don't walk around with what do they call those support animals?
Vest. Yeah.
Yes, some
Support
guy
animals.
had some chick.
I
had
tell
a
you
fucking
something.
horse. Support animal.
If I like woke up and I was feeling depressed, and my wife says, you really see a psychiatrist, and I sat down with the psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist said to me, you know what you could do? I think this would really help you if you got in a support animal. I'd kill myself. I would. I'd blow my fucking brains out. Probably in the office. I wouldn't want to hit her in the butt, but I want to fill her lap with brain matter. I mean, that's embarrassing to have a support animal. Just buy a fucking dog. And that's what I bet any amount of money, unless she had some kind of some people, I want to see this again. Some people have those things because they pick up on seizures. And if that be the case, yeah, okay, sure. But how much you want to bet that it was a support animal because she's a fucking, she can't handle, life's too hard. Life's too hard. And the thing is, you can go anywhere with a support animal. They're like it used to be, they used to, you know, seeing eye dogs. And maybe the people that have, or the ones that have people that have wheelchairs. The people that have wheelchairs, not fully capable fat people. So yeah.
Dude, some fucking fat chick brought a fucking horse on a plane just because it's a support animal.
Can you see her out? Yeah, the support horse. Yeah. That guy has no shame. He should have blown his brains out.
I want to support zebra.
Me too.
I want to support camel.
I want to support monkey. Camel. You have plenty of them out there. I want to support I want to support camel spider. How about that?
Fuck no.
They're great.
So cute. Hello. Hey. Oh, sorry. Oh. Respect. Sorry.
No.
Have some respect.
Yeah,
fucking read what it said.
Read what said?
No, she saed, read what it says. She's like, I can't.
She didn't know.
She's Asian, for Christ's sake.
She didn't know. Oh, then she feels bad.
It's a chicken, yeah. Sorry.
Ladies.
It's just not, like, dogs are really petting. I don't know.
This clip, okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
You need a support animal, Fatso.
Girlfriend. Not like that. I'm not asking you, but I've been single for quite some time.
I really appreciate you, but I don't want to be on camera right now because I've been working the convention all day. Can we pick this up tomorrow?
Well, you want to...
I can't pick you anywhere. I can't pick you up and go anywhere, sweetheart.
See me tomorrow?
I mean, we'll be around tomorrow, but I'm
very... You phone number?
I'll be working most of the day, but if you see me on the floor, you can ask me tomorrow. I am.
I'm actually going to take her side in this one. She's just trying to have a beer with her friend. It looks like the party's over. I'm on her side. This would really piss me off.
You can say you Twitch staff. She says I am. Then he run.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said, "Are you Twitch staff?" And she goes, "Yes, I am." And he takes off running.
How am I Joan?
They banned him for this.
For what? What did he do?
14 days for going up to the Twitch staff and asking them.
Really?
Well, you want to see me tomorrow?
Suspended for 14 days due to the invasion of privacy. Is that against the rules? Has to be.
Let's ask Mr. Boatside over there.
Outside the pub. I'm kind of on her side a little bit because the day was over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But was it really necessary?
But, I mean,
when he fucking took off, that wasn't enough for him. When he took off, like, that wasn't enough for them to... Like he knew he did something wrong, and are you Twitch staff? And he got the fuck out of there. I guess that wasn't enough.
He fucking ran out, dude.
He ran away. He's obviously like, look, he didn't want to get whatever. What was the intent there? What was the intent there, Pee Wee Herman? Jesus.
I mean, we'll be around tomorrow, but I'm very.
You won't, but we will.
I'll be working most of the day, but if you see me on the floor, you can ask me tomorrow.
Unless they tell me something, I'll probably keep making the same mistakes since I have absolutely no clarity on YT. Until appeal. Yeah, he's right. Pull the race card. Say it's because you're black. I wouldn't even care if they use those liberal tactics at this point.
Yeah.
I
would fucking do the same, I'll be honest with you.
Fuck it.
I would fucking...
I think they should use every fucking SJW deplatforming trick in the book against Twitch staff. I'm okay with it at this point. Uh-oh.
Here we go. God.
Grope Master. He's not really doing that. He's not really asleep.
Yeah, he is. He's half out.
Is that Bone?
Hey, is that good for you guys?
That's Casey now. Have you ever seen Homerson?
Oh, he's bald, just like Keem. No wonder they're buddies.
They just shaved his head. No,
they did. Oh, to make him. Oh, he's not.
They're turning him into Homer Simpson. He was passed out, like blackout drunk.
Was he? Shocking. Bone King is such a shill. He's got no principles at all. I hope he whips out his dick and starts jerking off. Wouldn't be the first time.
He starts feeling his head. So, gotta let it go.
His face is yellow. You believe that? We painted it yellow.
He's the guy that got ice beside that man.
Yeah. You know what this tells me? IRL streaming sucks.
Yep.
Hate it.
It's forced content.
Yeah, it is. So's this. In fairness, so's this show.
We'll try to hit it with like a dot. No, it's like an eyeball. Put the black on it. So it looks like an eyeball. Put the bottom. I'm the weirdest stream right now, probably. Like, dude, there's an eyeball with
He's snoring, yeah. I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I did.
Can I grope you or like touch this? Oh my god! This is the
I wouldn't ask anybody that, even the guy, as a joke with that crowd.
coolest thing ever. This is.
I made it on stream.
You made this entire thing on stream.
Yeah.
How long
What
did
if
it take
he's
you to make
Amaranth's
this?
mod?
About a year. 400
Probably.
hours left. There you go.
400 hours to make this? Holy cow, dude!
I found XQ cow. Look.
Oh, Minecraft.
You can't stream, you only can take pictures.
Sorry.
How much would have bet he would out? He only take pictures.
Just fine.
You can't stream at TwitchCon.
That's
Wow.
Yeah, that was a rule they made last year, I think.
Yeah.
Melanakis didn't go this year, huh?
This is what
Content.
What's the matter, sweetheart? They don't have these where I come from.
Content.
She about to stick it up her nose?
Okay, calm down over there, ladies. It's like your normal outfit.
No, I'm a Pokemon trainer. I just lost a part of it.
The skirt's cool, so I hope you can incorporate that with later outfits.
Well, thank you very much.
Yep.
Oh, it's a dog.
Zombie. The fear. That's pretty funny.
This is you after your birthday stream last year.
Yeah. And he goes right back to sleep. On bottles.
No, every time they do this shit to him, he'll get up and he goes, "What the fuck did I do to you, dude? What did I do to you, dude?" And then he'll go right back to sleep.
I don't know. You almost got it hung up on a rape rap.
Oh god.
I had to wake you up, Blade. I had to wake you up. I had to check on you. I had to check on you. I had to check on you. I had to check on you, bro. I came back for you. I had to get you up.
How old's Blade? 35? 36?
Bro, here, come take a shower.
Yeah,
Come here, wash
36,
off.
yeah.
Yeah. Here, come. Here. Come past here. Wait, go in the shower.
It's so fucking bad.
I'm gonna help you. Have you seen yourself, dude? Look at your fucking self. Well, there it goes. Alright, step in. Step in, Blade. I'm gonna go in the door, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Take a shower, dude. Alright, here. Wipe your shit off.
He doesn't know they cut his hair, Paul.
Alright, he's good. You wanna...
He's utterly disgusting.
Look at him. Look.
You think he did that on purpose? Probably.
Probably.
How do
Yeah.
you know?
Really? I don't know. I don't buy it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
His
Yeah,
role
probably.
is to be a
Probably
complete
right.
fucking moron.
You cannot make this shit up.
Where's that? Take it with me. Yeah, where's it at?
Dude, I hear you, dude. How about this? How about you just let me sleep and then we do a good day tomorrow and then we go from there? How about we just go from there?
Just basic human rights. I told you, Bjorn. You're being nice to him, dude. Can you be nice to him for 1 second? Jesus H. Christ. Jiminy Christmas, dude. LMNOP, dude. Just let him sleep. Yeah, let him sleep, dude. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Where's his hat? I need his hat because tomorrow morning when he goes out in public, guess what? No hat. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you suck as a human being, dude.
Yeah, I do suck as a human being.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, pot kettle black.
Yeah.
I'm on Blade side on this one. Well, I think that's it. If you want to call in, 718-395. No! You can jump in if you have absolutely anything to say. If you want me to answer any questions about any current drama going on. What's the big drama? We got Shane's coming out with video, potential content cop coming out. What else?
Nerd City's video yesterday.
Nerd City's video. Yeah. If you want to resub, if for some reason you have on Shot from the Point News, I am dropping a Shot from the Point News exclusive within the next hour or so.
Oh boy.
Exclusive. So there's some news that Keemstar doesn't even have. So yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I don't think I even told you guys about.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is it about. I have no idea.
Exclusive. Content cop's probably on Shane. Why do you think so? Call me up. Let's see. Zen's nationalism.
Hello, pounding bull black sheep.
Very left.
Pounding bull blacks.
You're on there.
Yeah.
For God's sake, have some goddamn integrity.
Yeah. No way it's on Shane. I wouldn't put it past him. He seems like a perfect target now that I'm thinking of it. Content cop's going to be on black people.
Shit.
Black people are up to lose themselves.
Sounds like another one of the white man's lies to me.
Might be. No brain shotgun main. Oh, get out.
Whoa. Don't fuck
calm
yourself.
down.
Please, Tonka, we know, we get it. You fucking wrestle, man. We get it.
All right, I'm done. Fuck it. No, it's just
nobody
a
wants
guess.
to call in.
No one wants to call in.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Yep.
Man. What else?
You guys.
What else we got in the queue? So we got potential Jeffree Star, Shane stuff coming, potential content cop coming. Let me check the. What you call it? That's pretty much it.
We've got a clip for fucking Amara.
Oh, Nerd City. If you haven't seen Nerd City's video, definitely check it out. He catches YouTube in a big fucking lie, and it's good information if you want to be a YouTuber. Yeah. Nobody's better about the algorithm than Nerd City. Really entertaining video, for 30 minutes. A music video from Rusty Cage, which is really cool. Did you like that?
Yeah,
I enjoyed that. Enjoyed that, Rusty Cage. Very talented guy.
What do you guys think of Keem hanging up the cape?
Yeah, all right, what happened with that? I only caught part of that.
From what I'm thinking, remember a couple weeks ago he said he was looking for new help so he can kind of be a behind the scenes producer for Drama Alert and still do everything but have on screen people like he did from when he was on break. And that's making me think he found somebody.
Maybe it's a clown.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Really? Because it's like, why shut down your fucking studio? You know, like, what would be like if Shot from the Point ended? I'm not fucking putting the arcades in the basement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna play video games over here, and you know, this would be my man cave if this wasn't my studio. I don't understand. Like, what's going on with that? Why would he do that?
I have no clue. He just built that studio way back. Remember?
I know.
Yeah,
I know that. I know
well,
that
Pescator is saying it's a remodel.
I know that.
Okay.
I do know, and I can't get into it. It's a remodel. It's always remodeling. Pescator says it's remodel.
Okay.
I know that. I got a really good source that he signed something recently. That's you know, he's in on a new project. Let's say. So I know there's some changes coming his way, but I don't. But you know, as far as like not doing Drama Alert anymore, I don't. You know, it gets one bad rating. Look, he is Drama Alert. You know, I don't mean to fucking pat myself on the back, but I don't think any of you guys could do this show more than a week before people start fucking unsubbing mass. It's you think it's about you. Like it's like imagine them giving me Diorio's channel and then I'm gonna do all the fucking undercover work. People would fucking unsub. Yeah. You know, it's just he's too connected with the name Drama Alert. Or Drama Alert, as he likes to say. Drama Alert. Drama Alert. Yeah.
Drama Alert Nation.
And by the way, don't take this as some kind of although I am gonna upload. I'm gonna re-upload a Keemstar clip, a classic clip. I decided. to this channel. To this channel, yeah.
You mean like?
Hey, hit a button, monkey! Hit a button, monkey! Come on!
We
hit the button!
never uploaded that.
I don't think so.
Did it? No, we never did. It was a good one.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Tommy C, but will you put your desk on the side of the road sign? You hang it up? No, what's the fucking thing? Fucking thing. Probably a little less time.
Of course you would.
Probably spend a little less time in here because I'm going to work. He's pouting over the loss of check. Well, they got that back, Terry. They got that back. Let's put in Green Man. Hey, this is really funny. I actually want to talk to you. I want to be in your company.
He's gone.
And he left, the cunt.
Jesus.
You fucking stupid, cheap, goddamn Scotsman. You
Listen, fuckhead.
Fuck.
Fucking N-word.
Prick. Listen, fuckhead. Oh, what did I miss? Who did that? Let's see. What was that?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. I hate him. I actually wanted to talk to him. I wanted to see what was on his mind. I was in the mood to take calls. I don't necessarily want to go to bed right now or actually do what I have to do. Tommy's busy going to work by him canceling the show for being too stoned. He's a hardworking man. I just did it once.
Yes.
How many of you liked the stoned episode? I don't think I'm going to do it again either way. Put a 1 and a 2 if you really hated it. Because fucking first hated it.
Really?
He's like, I had to carry you. And I'm like, it's good. I'm glad you had to carry something.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Terry hated it. I want to see. I'm really interested. I'm actually going to pay close attention to that. Lipo hated it. Terry hated it.
Santa hated
it. Santa hated it. I think a lot of my own guys were just scared for me. Roy hated it. Can't remember.
He was fucking stoned.
I'm
too.
never gonna do it again.
Guys.
I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it.
People love when you do drinking streams.
Seeing me mellow makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting mellow in my old age. Bad username. Let's see, Green Man. Fucking prick. What do you want? Now you made me mad.
You lost again. You're a fucking ass.
I want to strangle him. Kick him out. Give him a fucking. Throw him out. Seriously.
Ban him from
1
my
month.
fucking Discord.
1 month. Ban him. Remind me in a month. Remind me on October 30th on Halloween. How about that? You're banned till Halloween. I can remember that. Ban him from the Discord. Seriously, you prick. I'll fix your fucking ass.
He's done. Yep. Yeah.
Good. Is he banned?
Yep.
And I put a note unban on Halloween.
Did you really? Well, let's go into the logs. Let's take you all to the secret logs. Here it is. Let's jump forward. Member banned. Green Man. There he is. Think we were fucking around, huh? Is there a note?
It's fucking real life, dude.
You have to go into the audit logs to see the note.
It's really? Oh, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care that much. Welcome to Ban World, bitch. You're gonna do that to me again. I kind of wanted to
ban that guy from my goddamn Discord.
Boy, that guy sounded mad.
Yeah.
He sounded really, really mad. All right, buddy. I'll go in the paid Discord like right after this, but only really shortly because I have to work on Shop from the Point News. But keep your eyes up for Shop from the Point News, and make sure, please, if you haven't, the best channel we have, the funniest shit we have going is, and everybody in the team loves it. It's the best channel, really is in a lot of ways. It's Shop from the Point Rewind. It's in the description box below. It's fucking amazing. It's amazingly funny. You know,
it is.
It's really, 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 really good.
Fucking Karma, dude. He does a incredible job on that shit.
Really does. And he's cheap. I shouldn't have said that. Well, he's actually, I shouldn't even say he's cheap. He's what I can, time to go to Kumite. There's no Kumite to go to.
Well, there is, but nobody watches it.
What's that?
I said it's a rebrand, but
I want you.
It's not what it was. But who cares about views?
Somebody wrote me something nice. I'm going to read it. Although I don't know if this is nice. Tommy, your debate or back and forth with Mr. Martinez or on your Greta Thunberg, the human shield of the West, stream was a tour de force. I won't say it was your finest hour because you've got a lot more living to do. And that would be pretty depressing. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Good job, man.
Thank you. I had some genius and I posted a video of her. You want to? She's a nominee for the Nobel Peace Prize. None other than Greta Thunberg herself. What words of wisdom do you think she had for all of us? Here they are.
My message is that we'll be watching you. And if you choose to fail us, I say we will never forgive you. We will not let you get away with this. Right here, right now, is where we draw the line. The world is waking up. And change is coming, whether you like it or not.
Quick thing before I get into this rant. Her parents are like Swedish Hollywood, if there is such a thing.
Yeah,
they're actors. Yeah. And it does sound, it does sound very much like the end of a movie. Where the pretentious kids goes off. You don't understand, Mr. Adult. I have insight.
Fucking Lisa Simpson, brother, dude.
It's just like
fucking Swedish Lisa Simpson.
Her parents are into acting, and she has a cognitive disorder that's open to suggestion. But that has nothing to do with what I say. Imagine somebody using that language and getting a peace prize. Yeah, somebody said to me, "Wow, it's ridiculous. Obama's blowing people up, and he got it." Yeah, okay, sure. And they named a couple other people that got it. That were violent or what have you. Was any of them using violent language? Was any of them making threats? The people that are entitled, look, I long thought the Nobel Peace Prize is complete horse fucking shit. It doesn't mean anything. But isn't it interesting that she was using the words of a radical movement? Forget the fucking forget that it's the language. And somebody wrote me today, he's like, well, more people are listening to her now more than ever. Do you have any evidence of that? I mean, look, I don't know any more than you do, but I went down my timeline. All the people that you would expect to be against this crap were against it, and all the people that you think would be for it were for it. I don't know how divisive language divides. And then, the thing that really got me was, anybody want to conversate with me? This is the subject, right? And notice that guy, that Mr. Martinez who called in, he did somewhat the same thing. Here's the subject. This is the start of the thread. Nominated for Nobel Peace Prize, and I played what I played you. So the subject is the language that she is using to promote her agenda, which is obviously very important to her. And it turned into, you're a flat earther. It's just like when that guy called in and Martinez, he said the first thing he does, well, do you believe in this or not? Well, it's irrelevant whether I believe it or not.
Yeah.
Defend your statements. If you listen to her speech, she's essentially, without being direct, she's calling for the seizure of power of everything for the planet. I mean, Jesus, if the planet's going to really end in like 10 or 20 years, it seems perfectly reasonable. But it's just like, isn't it interesting? Like, in order to save the planet, we have to live under a dictatorship. Because that's what the Green New Deal, and that's what I mean. Your silly words, or you sit there and worry about money and all that. Oh yeah, like money.
I bet she never had to worry about money.
Yeah, like this guy Space Monkey. He sent me the I called her a human shield, right? And she's a criticism shield. And he sends me the Greta Thunberg helpline for adults angry at a child. Nobody's angry at this child. Everybody who's criticizing what she said is being lumped in with that. She's a criticism shield. Tommy, that was funny. Spot on. Even with the hyperbole. No, it's not. No, it's not. All I saw is people saying what she's saying is nuts. And if any scientist was up there saying stuff like that, another scientist would have came along and refuted her. No one's going to put their job on the line for that. Let's send a fucking 16-year-old girl up there. A 16-year-old girl. Because nobody can really criticize her because her fucking eyes are going one way and the other eyes going the other. And she sounds like she's in a movie. And Space Monkey, he doesn't get it. I was actually trying to, be fair here. And he just goes on to ask me if I'm a flat earther or stuff like that. Nothing to do with the topic. The topic is look at the crazy shit she's saying. And he's trying to get me to deny climate change, which I've been 100% clear. Certainly it exists. I'm just a little skeptical on the solutions, which seems to be what Greta Thunberg was asking for, is we need immediate transfer of power. And that means all of industry, and that's frightening.
How dare you?
I mean, look, the world's going to end in 10 years. What are you guys, crazy? Our planet's dying.
So like, who cares, Tommy, if a dictator takes control?
Yeah, he's like, in order to survive, we have to give up all. That's the sham I see. In order to survive, in order for the Earth to go on and sustain it for us wonderful human beings, the Earth could shake us off like a fucking dog shaking off water out of a tub. We're so small in the grand scheme of things. What do they say at Jurassic Park? You can't fucking end the Earth. We might not be here, but the Earth will be just fucking fine.
Yeah.
Barring a supernova explosion from the sun, everything's going to keep going on. We're a speck of dust on this whole fucking thing. But, I mean, the idea, I started to realize there are a lot of people in this audience. I bet there's 1 out of 10 of you listening right now that believes everything's going to be done in 10 years. I don't. I don't think anybody's made a case to me. The only thing people have made a case for me is why government should just be in charge of absolutely everything to save the Earth. And what's cool about that is, let's say this whole thing's a bunch of bullshit. Once they're in power, is like, guess what? You've been saved. Okay, can we have our liberty back? We do that. The Earth will explode. It sounds nuts to me. And that's why a child's up there, not a scientist. A scientist is not going up there and saying, we're in the beginning stages of extinction. Because another scientist, this is what scientists do, they refute each other. And the first thing he's going, where's that study? Especially a guy at the UN. And the other scientist is going to come out with a report saying he's wrong, and the other guy's going to come out with a report saying he's wrong. That's how the thing works. That's how the scientific community works. And they could all be pro-climate change. You could just say, your version is not right. They'll debate the fuck out of each other. But the idea that, I have to take seriously a 16-year-old girl that is essentially using the words of a dictator, with us or against us, is fucking crazy. All right, that's all I have to say.
Before we get off, check your Discord DM. Can you play
Discord DM from Dr. Zhivago?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of related to this.
Yeah, it sure is. Is this what you go? Hold on.
The guy that put it up, it's all
his?
Yeah, he made it.
That gives me a fucking fantastic idea. Yeah. Can't do the same thing every episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, can't do that. And I won't. Let's watch a little of this. Swedish death metal. Of course, the Swedes, they love their death metal, as does young Greta, I'm sure. Here we go.
What's your message to world leaders today?
My message is that we'll be watching you.
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet, you all can toss young people for hope. How dare you? You stole my dreams, my childhood, with your empty words. And yet, I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are the beginning of a mass extinction. All you talk about is your money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
Does it sound stupid now?
No matter